Looks like we're live. Good evening, Internet. I am, for the purpose of this stream, I'm Captain James T. Geek. You might think the T is Tiberius, but it's not. It's James the Geek. I'm joined by Saxius, and I'm joined by Iman, IQ. Say hello to chat, fellas.
Hello again.
Hello to chat, fellas.
Hello. And in chat, I see we've got Andy. There's Iman. There's Brian. Minodrek. Minodrek has begun a blog. So, Minodrek, if you'd like to just mention the name of your blog in chat. YouTube does block links in chat, but we can give you a shout out. I had a blog a while ago. I haven't written for it for a long time. I sort of stopped writing for it when I set up the YouTube channel. I couldn't do both.
Eelgeek.blogspot.com.
No, it was Musings from the Moat House.
Huh.
I think I came across that. Yeah,
that was me. That was me. Musings from the Moat House. I did reviews and stuff on there, and I basically transferred those to video form, put them up on the YouTube. So there's Daniel, there's Halakar, there's Mike, there's Billy. Hello, fellas. How are you all doing? So yeah, Minodrek, if you mention your blog name, we'll give you a shout out and let us know what you're writing about. Good evening, Jeb. Hope it's something juicy. I found writing a blog a little bit frustrating. I was wrestling with the software. I'm not very good with blogging software and website software. I know it's simple, but I'm an old man. And it was one of those things where I'd write it, I'd proofread it, I'd publish it, and then I'd go, oh, look, there's a grammatical error. I'd go in, I'd edit it, and I'd proofread it again and go, oh, look, there's another grammatical error. And it just became frustrating.
Didn't you have like grammar check or something like that?
It doesn't work properly because it's an American grammar check, and you just pick out all sorts of spelling mistakes. Spelling mistakes.
Okay, so do you then use the word system? Because this also got you can set the language that you want it to be checking for.
It came to playing with settings. I wasn't very good at that, so I tried to keep it simple.
Jesus Christ, John! If it's not literally like you open it up and it's set for you, you don't do it. Okay, fine.
Hi, have you met him?
Yes, and to this day it gets under my skin. The level of laziness that he has is like, do you want to leave the house? Like, yes. Do you want to go downstairs? No.
Look,
yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I mean, I have at least learnt how to use a bit of video editing software to the point where I can put things in videos and make them look okay. I know there's lots more stuff in there that can be done, but I'm not interested in learning.
I do need to ask the question.
What?
Have you then looked at the AI stuff that you can then use to have all the hard work of the videos done for you?
No.
Okay.
No, because even that's too much hard work.
No. I haven't looked into that at all. I do it on myself. Anyway. Hello, Yukiko.
I know you're trying to save him effort, Saxius, but the thing that is trying to save him effort is also effort, and he just, no.
Well, again, 10 years in the shipping industry, one of the things that was drilled into my head is that I need to look for ways to improve efficiency, both for myself and for my colleagues. So every time I sit and I'm just hearing like, I have a problem, here's the problem. The first thing that pops into my head is like, well, have you considered doing, and I'll like bring up the first immediate things that I think would help, like make things work. Apparently,
yeah. I mean, I get frustrated with a lot of applications and software, and I just try and keep it as simple. I just try and use simple frameworks as possible. I'm not very good at learning new software. It's a simple fact.
Well, that's the problem. learning new softwares. That's
Yeah.
okay.
I swear you need to learn software every new job that you go into, you know?
Yes, yes, which is why I don't want to go into new jobs. Well, one of the reasons.
I want to avoid learning, so that's why I don't want to leave my job.
I've done enough learning over the years. I've done enough. I haven't written a CV for 25 years.
Oh
Need
no,
to.
like on a serious note, as someone who's just like I want to say recently, like within the last year, having actually had to go back into the job looking work side of things, you don't. If you've got a place that you can stay at, do that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, that's my plan.
it's just not worth it. Like CVs and all that, but then you are looking at agents that's gonna like throw your thing through like an AI thing. You're gonna be looking at a lot of different corporations that are then saying like, okay,
Yeah,
throw it all through an AI, and they.
I'm not interested in working for any big corporations. I have a pathological hatred for business speak and
That's
all the
fair.
bollocks that goes with it.
I need you to play in Shadowrun. That's all I'm gonna say. That they will give me such great pleasure to torture you with giving you jobs from the corporate world.
Yeah, it
Mind
would
you,
torture me. It would torture me.
mind you, in this case, I know I'm giving a bit of a side tangent. One of the campaigns I ran for Shadowrun, which is again, sci-fi. It's more like in the future, dystopian, hyper capitalism, that sort of thing. I went to the lengths of where if the player said, right, we've got a job, we can figure out, which big guy it is that's hiring us, and we can then see how well they're performing, so we can see whether or not we want to take them on. None of my players did that, of course, because they didn't think that they could do that. What actually ended up happening is that they got a job from a company that was on the verge of going bankrupt, and they were desperate for getting mercenaries in that could do a job to protect their recent acquisition. And if they could survive like a quarter, like just 3 months, without having anything go wrong, they would be not just like back in the green, but like they'll be riding such a tidal wave of making money.
Mm-hmm.
And the players, of course, they took that job, thinking it was going to be easy money. It was easy money, and they did very well. They helped establish one of the big corporations driving monopoly.
Then you weren't doing your job as DM correctly then, because your job as DM is to make sure it all does go wrong so you can have a good laugh at their expense.
There's so many other things that was going wrong in that campaign, mind you. Well, I don't know if you would even understand it. Like if I told you
Probably
that
not.
the Balkans and all of their wonderful countries was all like congested down into a 4x4 block, and the players had to live there, would that mean anything to you?
Mm, no. I mean, obviously, I know where the Balkans are, and there's lots of countries there. Your Croatia and your Slovenia and all that sort of stuff. But can moving down to a 4x4 block? What do you mean by that?
I mean the cultural clashes and like, you know how I get very avid about like, oh, the hell with Sweden, so on and so on.
Oh, you mean Serbia versus Croatia? That sort of.
There's so much more
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah,
than
yeah.
that. Yeah, but just take that level of like infighting, condense it down to a 4x4 block of places. But I'm not thinking like, UK blocks. I'm thinking Russian mega what's it called, mega complex blocks, where there is like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 apartment buildings, each of them 30 stories tall, going down 4 blocks by 4 blocks,
Mm-hmm.
and then filling that entire area.
And each block hates the neighbours.
Each one of them has got like, one of them is the Serbs, one is the Croats, one's the Albanians. Then you've got a squad of the Hungarians over there. Then you've got um, what's it called? The Bulgarians are somewhere else, and then you've also got, because it's Shadowrun, the sewers.
And the Macedonians sit in the corner and say, "What about us? Everyone's forgotten about us."
Yep. So you've got all of that like squeezed into like one place, and yeah, the players design that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over to no, Minodrek. Links don't work in the chat. It's YouTube blocks them. If you just write the name of the blog, I can shout it out for you. But YouTube will not allow links to be pasted in chat unless you're an admin. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that YouTube chat does. It's a pain in the arse. Richard says, never stop learning. I don't ever stop learning. I just choose not to learn certain things. I am quite proud of having a good general knowledge when it comes to quizzes and things like that. I'm always learning facts. It's your name and a dot and Substack. Okay, Minodrek dot Substack. Okay, there we go. Check out Minodrek's blog, Minodrek dot Substack. Just Google that and have a look. It's all OSR stuff, which is what the vast majority of us like. Has Sophie arrived to annoy you, Iman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Jeb's just trying to say they don't like it. Yeah. I had to. There was a bit of Balkan stuff in Horror on the Orient Express, though I glossed over it a little bit because I wanted to focus more on the main plot lines. When will the Hungarians get fed? Oh, I bet they've never heard that one before. They're always hungry. Yeah. Right. Anyway, I've got some reading to do, haven't we? We've got some reading to do. So I need to get my side screen open. Because I need to be able to feed them turkey. Yes. Oh, balls. I hate it when Windows automatically puts all the windows into quarters. Don't want to do that. Don't auto-arrange my screen for me, please, Windows. Right. While I'm going in there, we're starting from 161, so we're going to the main meeting hall on an alien planet. Yes, we are playing Starship Traveller, which means I am reading a sci-fi book. Don't all fall off your chairs at once. We did give names to the various people on the ship. Our captain of the ship is Daniel. Our science officer is Andy. Our medical officer is Minodrek. Our engineering officer is Brian. Then we have Halakar as security officer. Then our guards are Jeb and Mercurius. And I've renamed the ship the USS Yog. So if you weren't here last week, you won't have been named. You weren't here last week, Iman. You were ill, weren't you?
No, I wasn't, but I did catch up on the stream.
Yes. You're looking very sort of shadowy, Iman, there.
No idea.
It's because he's got a bright light right behind him.
And is it dim lighting in the room? Is it subdued lighting?
Yeah, the rest of the room's not very lit.
Is it romantic lighting?
I don't know about that.
And the big light's just evil.
The big light is evil.
Oh, the big light. Okay. Yes. But you are a creature of darkness, and so is Sophie. So that's just the way you are.
Say that again.
Anyway,
Yes.
moving on.
Moving on. Right. You enter the main meeting hall and sit down in a crowded debating chamber packed with aliens of all shapes and sizes. You ask your host, who is called Fioral, what is going on, and he informs you that the debate is to decide where to put a new medicine house, and that it has been going on for the equivalent of a year. As there is no central stage, you ask who is talking. Everyone, says Fioral. We believe in equality. and everyone has a right to speak. Apparently, debating here is unlike the method used on the Earth. Here, everyone collects together and talks in little groups. As debaters move from one group to another, gradually new ideas spread throughout the whole of the chamber until everyone is thinking along the same lines. At this point, decisions get implemented. You ask whether this takes a long time, and Fioral agrees it does. But it is the fairest way and prevents a convincing speaker swaying the audience or establishing himself as leader. As the debate seems to be getting nowhere, you decide to leave, and Fioral offers to take you to the travel and maps room or return to the ship. Okay, so the meeting chamber was useless. Basically, it's the alien race appear to be a group of Earthling old women, just chatting away. Start a poll. So we go to either the travel and maps room, so that is maps, or we go back to our ship. Let's start a poll. There we go. Poll is up.
Oh.
Yeah, we have already learned we don't play well with lizards. Yeah, lizards weren't nice.
Don't tell her that.
No, lizards were aggressive. So the poll is up. Travel and maps room or ships. So 6 votes so far, with maps room winning 4-2 at the moment.
Remember, the bugs can't vote.
The bugs can't vote.
You could remember the octopus that chose things in its tank.
What, the one that predicted the World Cup and stuff like that?
Yes, you could do that with your bugs.
Well, a fern would cause like pure chaos and want to murder everything.
I don't hear any downsides.
She's brutal.
He is. He's Saxius.
If she was human sized, she'd fuck us up, no problem, you know.
She'd probably eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the mantis?
The bigger one, yes.
The bigger mantis.
She's big.
What's her name?
Fern.
A girl's name and a suitable name for a bug that lives on plants.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Plants? I don't know about that.
She lives.
Well, they sit on plants, don't they? They like to sit on plants and twigs and look very twig-like.
They just like being upside down for some reason.
Except for Iris.
Yeah.
Right. So, 5 votes for maps, 2 votes for ship. It looks like map room has won. So let's move across. 191. 194, sorry.
Oh, look at that, John.
What? Oh, look at this. Look at
I'm over a year old.
You are. You've had your 13-month birthday. You're toddling, running around in your little nappy going, dad, 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 dad. That's what my kids were doing at that age.
It's about right.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I was probably too busy hiding from people to talk to them, so.
The travel and maps room is in a state of chaos. Books and charts lie all over the floor and the various tables in the room. A small withered alien with a large head, blue skin and long fingers is asleep in one corner, but wakes as you enter. You ask first for maps of the planet, but can learn little from them. While you wonder whether any of the star charts will be of use, the little man finds a large map and allows you to study it. Apparently you're in a solar system around the sun Magnus. Apart from this one, there is only one other life-bearing planet in this system called Trax, orbiting Magnus a little further out. Trax was recently devastated by war, and many of its inhabitants left to settle on this planet. The other 2 nearest planets, although light years away, are Kulimata, orbiting a purple sun, and Mokomon, orbiting a double star. No black holes are found on the chart. Is anybody making notes? You thank the creature for his help and leave the building, bidding goodbye to Fiorel as you leave. Outside, you beam back to the ship. Turn to 290. There we go. That's a bit of greenery for the.
Oh, it's fucking hiding my face. Good for you guys, eh?
Yeah. You've gone green.
All right, hang on. I'm a bit delayed. Let me just get my joint out.
Back on the bridge, you set coordinates for your next journey. Another life-bearing planet orbits the same sun a little further out, and you may visit this next, or you may head further onwards towards a purple sun some light years away. Okay, so we have another vote. So we've got start a poll. We've got life-bearing planet or purple sun. There we are. Yes, you are supposed to take notes. Yes. I'm not expecting people to take notes. Some people did used to. Some people took these books really seriously.
Can't say I'm surprised.
No.
Yeah, speaking of people who took them seriously, Sophie and I, Sophie finished the Warlock of Firetop Mountain yesterday, but she got quite stressed at the maze.
A lot of alcohol was consumed.
The maze, with the maze, you just note down numbers.
Yeah.
As you're going through, and it helps you keep track of it.
Yeah. We got through it in the end.
Yeah. Jeb, Saxius doesn't take notes. He makes spreadsheets. Am I wrong, Saxius?
You're not wrong. You're quite spot on. Yeah, I make spreadsheets for what it is that's needed because it's normally to do with management of one form or another.
He has to have every eventuality covered, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a shame that I don't have my mind map software anymore. I could show you some absolutely bonkers setups that I had for that.
There's a reason he's called the accounting DM, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Myself
he
and
accounts
Saxius,
all the ways he can kill you.
we are at opposite ends of sort of the DMing spectrum when it comes to preparation. Myself and Saxius, I wing it by the seat of my pants. Saxius is Mr. Preparation.
Yeah. I mean, like my Saturday group, I spent 3 days preparing just for one session. Like, just so I had like almost everything encompassed in for what they could do.
But that's it. I mean, you prepare 100%, and all you ask for is 10% from your players, you know?
I've just learned to expect that they will only ever find 10%.
Yeah.
So if they find more than that, I'm quite happy.
As I say, I go by the seat of my pants.
I know, it drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts.
I have fun with it, though. I have fun.
If it works for you, that's great. It drives me nuts.
I play the game by the seat of my pants as well. That's the thing.
Well, that's fine. Like, as a player, you can do whatever you want for that. Like, you could show up, be completely unprepared. With me being the DM, you just expect it at some point. I'm just going to go, okay, I've had enough. Like, you've lost your turn. We're moving on. If you're, sitting and being not ready with your spells or what have you.
Oh, I mean, I'll know spells and things like that if I have spells. But what I mean is, I don't prepare backgrounds or anything like that. I make those sort of things up as I go along and try and tie them into whatever's happening.
Yeah, he didn't plan on making Devere a complete arse. It just turned out that way.
That
There was
developed from the
some backstory you made for him, but it
the
came
backstory was
between-
incredibly short, and created by
but it
Dice Roll.
came from our interactions between characters.
Yes. I had an idea of the sort of character he was going to be, but exactly what the details were, I had a couple of things that were created by Dice Rolls, and the rest was like, let's just make it up as we go along. Right. Anyway, Purple Sun has 4 votes to Life-Bearing Planets 3 votes. We have 7 votes in total, and we have a lurking Sophie and a lurking me. So there we go. Where are we? Purple Sun, 44. Purple Sun. Approaching the purple star, your scanners indicate that the second planet has an atmosphere ideal for life. You drop into orbit around this planet and scan the surface. There are strong indications of intelligent activity. Indeed, it is likely that the planet's civilization is further advanced than your own. Do we beam down to the planet, or do we press onwards? Let's get this up again. Start poll. Beam or move on. There we go. Poll is up. One of my favorite ever sessions. It was a 2E game. I've mentioned it before on streams. I basically created the bare bones of a starting town, the basis of a pantheon for the world, and a reason for the characters to be where they were. But that's where we start. I didn't create any real sort of personalities around town. I basically just threw the characters in there, said, okay, for the last 2 years, your characters have been building this. You are refugees from another continent. You've been trying to set up a settlement in a strange new world that's uncharted and undocumented. What's your character been doing for the last 2 years? And I went around the group saying, okay, what's your character been doing for the last 2 years? And went around and said, okay. And it's a pleasant morning. So given you've told me what your character's been doing, what will you be doing on this pleasant morning while the building work is going on the stockade? Fields are being prepared. People are out foraging. What are you like? What are you guys doing? And I had them all describe what they were doing and got some ideas of the characters' personalities. And I just started making up NPCs as I went along just to interact with them. And some stuck and some didn't. Okay, 7 votes. Unanimous. Beaming down.
Indeed.
Indeed, yes. Indeed.
Beam me down, Scotty.
171. Let's have a chat with this alien race. You try an all-frequency broadcast several times, but receive no messages in reply. Selecting one officer and a security guard from the adventure sheet, you enter the transmitter unit and beam down to the surface. Okay, which of the officers are we going to take? Science, medical, engineering. Those are our choices. Oh, we've got captain. Captain's me.
We have to, yeah.
For this. Science, medical, or engineering. Decide. Just type in what you want or say what you want.
You can't take all 3.
No. Take one officer and one security person.
Okay.
Our strongest security person is Mercurius, so we'll take Mercurius. We'll take Mercurius with us. Sorry, Halakai, you're a bit crap. I'm going to leave you on the on the ship. Even though you're the head security officer, you've only got skill 7. And Jeb's tough, but he's not very skillful. Mercurius is the better all-round one. So we've got a couple of people voting for
I
science.
agree with Halakar and
engineering.
Richard. Why is my comment not posting?
It's appeared. Engineering, I can see it.
Ah, there it is. Oh,
Okay. So engineering is winning. Right. So let's take our engineering chap. Who is Brian?
Mercurity Services.
Yes, Mercurity Services. Yes. Mercurius is guard number 2 on my list here. And he's
Looks like we're
nailed.
taking the engineering officer.
Okay, so we've got Daniel, Brian, and Mercurius beaming down onto the ship. Right. I'm just going to give you a little bit of artwork. Sophie might like that one.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's not next to me at the
Artwork.
moment. So hopefully
Okay.
she can see that.
Fair enough. You materialize in a deserted street. Tall buildings on one side tower over you, while on the other side of the street the buildings are small. Perhaps these are private dwellings, or perhaps they're just far away. If you're going to get these are small buildings. Those are far away. In the distance ahead of you, down the road, you can hear a whirring sound. Soon you can see a strange vehicle, which seems to be heading towards you. It's a hover car of some kind. It is moving slowly. As you decide what to do, your translator picks up a sound. Over here! Quick! You look around and see a man-sized, somewhat insect-shaped creature beckoning you into one of the small buildings. Will we follow the creature in, or ignore him and wait for the vehicle? Okay, so we have a Daniel in chat. Hello, Daniel. You were in earlier. But you appear to have woken up now. Right, so start the poll. So do we go with the creature, or do we wait for the vehicle, which appears to be some sort of hover car thing? These are going to... I'm getting a poll up for these. Going back to the poll. Daniel, I'm guessing you're wearing the red shirt. Actually, no, you're the captain. The red shirt is going to... it will be Brian wearing the red shirt.
Creatures winning 6-2.
Creatures winning
That's
6-2.
the majority, though. I see 10 people, so...
I've got 8 YouTube notifications tonight, I've just noticed. Okay. Right. Let's creature following the creature's winning 7 votes to 2. So
That's the majority.
Yes. Oh yeah, very much a majority. 108. You run off the road and follow him into the building. Just in time, he exclaims. You don't want the PCs to find you in the street, do you? You have no idea what he's talking about. You explain you are not from this planet. He's on his guard. You reassure him that you mean no harm, but you just want information which may help get you home. And he calms down. You are on the planet Kolemata, he informs you. The PCs have just escaped from the population controllers. On this planet, no one dies, but as the population increases, it is necessary to exterminate some of us to make room for others. The PCs have the authority to exterminate anyone they like, within certain quota limits. Without reason. They would certainly have killed you had they caught you outside after curfew hours. Suddenly the door crashes open, and 3 creatures in armoured uniforms step in. I thought I saw them enter this building, their leader declares. Outside, he orders. Your host protests that you are aliens and did not know about the curfew laws, but the PC leader points a finger and an electric blue ray burns through his chest. Oh, the creature's died. You decide it would be prudent to follow the PCs outside. It looks like we're going to be fighting them anyway.
Okay.
You explain that you are from another planet and therefore know nothing of their curfew laws. It is illegal to be outside after curfew, says their leader. The penalty is extermination. Enter this vehicle. And we have a vote. So, option 1 is enter the vehicle. Option 2 is fire at them with our phasers. Or option 3 is pretend to comply with their wishes and try to take them by surprise.
Well, surprise sounds ideal.
There we go. So I'm just going to check my YouTube notification. Well, some of these go back about 7 or 8 hours. Okay.
It's everyone's voting surprise. Yeah.
I bet Daniel
Oh,
did.
no.
I bet it was Daniel. I bet it was Daniel who voted to fire at them. Am I right, chat? Chat, was it Daniel who voted to fire at them?
More than likely. Looks like we're taking them by surprise, mate.
Yes. 8.
Oh, apparently it was Brian that voted fire.
Okay. Who was the police after that?
Not me.
I heard a police car go past somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it might have been you.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you, okay.
Are they looking for you, Iman?
No, I hope not.
You walk up to the entrance door as if to climb into the vehicle. As you pass by the aliens, you signal to the others, and the 3 of you spring on them. This proves to be a rather fruitless exercise, as the 3 creatures are immensely strong. They fling you to the ground. As you fall, you manage to grab the helmet off one of the aliens. It stops dead in its tracks in a very artificial pose, as if some switch had suddenly turned it off. The leader grabs the helmet and replaces it on his colleague, who instantly springs back to life. You realise you'll be no match for the creatures and climb into their vehicle as they have ordered. But your discovery may prove to be a useful clue in helping to escape from these PCs, as they call themselves. If you proceed along certain ways, you will be called upon to make a skill roll. Your knowledge makes it likely that you'll be able to make the right move, and you may be able to deduct 2 from your roll when rolling against any skill which is marked skill asterisk. This will make more sense at the time. Turn to 317. So now I've got to be observant and look for skill with asterisks.
Sweet. Oh.
As you enter the vehicle, it rocks from side to side. Your captors climb in and start the hover engine, swinging the car round the way it came. You travel for half an hour or so and finally stop outside a large, round building. Other similar cars have stopped there as well, and numerous aliens are being led into the building. You are taken inside and put into a room which is evidently a cell of some kind, along with 4 aliens. They seem resigned to the fact that they're about to be exterminated as part of the population control program. You cannot understand why they're so unemotional about their impending death. One of the uniformed creatures calls for your party. You'll have to act quickly. Will you try to fight your way out, try to contact your ship, or try to arrange to see someone in authority? Right, so we have option now. Fight. ET phone home. Or you will respect my authority.
You will respect my authority.
So those are your options. Fight them, try to contact our ship, or ask to speak to someone in charge.
All right. Authority.
You will respect my authority. Yes.
Karen didn't ask.
We do have a chat who are demanding to speak to the manager. Will you put me in touch with your superior? You are clearly just a minion. You're not important.
I see. That looks like everyone's voted.
Does it?
Looks like it. We got 9 votes. I see 9 people, and authority has won.
Authority. 1, 2, 1. You make your request, but the alien merely shoves you forward. This is not possible, it replies. You are to be taken to the extermination chamber. You may try to overpower it while you're alone, or you may follow it and see what happens next. Okay, so start a poll. So options here are fight or follow. Let's start the poll. There we go. I'm going to put a bet on which one wins here. I wonder if chat are going to be predictable. I'm a sovereign citizen, and you have no authority over me. I did go through a phase of watching YouTube videos featuring those people, and just having police officers standing there going, just get in the car. Just get in. Or judges going, no, 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 no.
Looks like we're fighting.
Yes.
This is a bit of a shorter book as well, isn't it, John? I don't think there's like
yeah.
400 pages, is there? Or entries?
No, it is shorter. There's 340 odd.
Interesting.
So, yes, very much a win for fight. 297. As you follow the armoured guard through a long tunnel, you seize your opportunity and spring. The creature is extremely strong, but your numbers may give you the upper hand. For hand-to-hand combat rules, turn to 342, but remember this reference so you can return here afterwards. The guard will attack twice in a turn, so if 3 of you are attacking, you must decide to see which of you does not get attacked. If 2 of you are attacking, it will attack each of you. If you're attacking on your own, it will attack you twice. Okay.
Mercurius and someone else.
Yeah, it's going to be Mercurius and Captain Daniel, I think, are going to do the fighting. So remember the number 297, because that is where we're at.
Yep.
Combat is simultaneous. Non-weapon fighting is a series of clashes in which one combatant will do damage to the other. In the following steps, the term alien refers to any creature which is fighting against you or a member of your crew. The term you applies to either you personally, or if you're fighting the alien yourself or any of your crew members. Roll 2 dice. Add the alien's score to the roll. Resulting total is the alien's attack strength. Roll 2 dice again. Add your skill score. The resulting total is your attack strength. Okay.
Is that normal?
It's normal. Yeah, it is normal. Okay.
So it's simultaneous combat. It just gets 2 attacks. Okay.
Yes, but I was looking to see if there's an asterisk on here. There isn't, so we can't use the asterisk.
Not this one.
Here.
Okay.
Not on this one.
Well,
right.
them.
You can roll. You can roll for the enemy. The enemy has skill 11, stamina 14.
Fucking hell.
So our first attack is going to come from Captain Daniel. 19 total. Yes, go on, Captain Daniel.
17, yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Our second attack is going from Guard Mercurius. Yes.
Oh, that's 14.
Captain Daniel again. Oh, that's not so good. 17 total.
15.
Oh. Mercurius, who has skill 12. Oh, 22.
Oh, 16.
We're kicking the shit out of it, aren't we? Oh, hold on. Could go. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yep, 14. Yep, still a win.
Come on.
Oh, 14 again.
Does Daniel get the final blow? Oh, no. Daniel's going to get hurt.
Oh, dear.
Daniel loses some stamina.
Whoops.
Mercurius now. Ooh. No, that's a win. It's a win for us.
Was it a win? Go
Yeah,
on, Mercurius.
yeah, he's got skills 12.
He's dead then?
Yeah.
All right, 297.
Yep. Basically, as an armored guard with skill 11, Daniel had skill 10, but Mercurius had skill 12.
Big beefy Mercurius.
If you defeat the guard, turn to 160. Yes. That's why I brought Mercurius down and not his boss, Halakar, who's a wuss. Indeed. Yeah, but it's you, your security, and your engineer. So we are Captain Daniel. That's how I read it. You are the captain. So three of you have been down. You head for the center of the complex, dodging around the corridor so as to avoid the creatures. You try your communicator several times to reach the ship, but something is jamming the signal. You pass one room in which the walls are covered with electronic equipment. Perhaps this is the transmission room, transmitting the signal which is blocking your own signal to the ship. 2 aliens sit inside, but your attempts to contact the ship on your communicator have turned them into statues. What? Your attempts to contact the ship on your communicator have turned them into statues. Okay. Entering the room, you play with the controls until eventually a signal comes back through your communicator from the ship. You give the order to beam up straight away. It will take several seconds to fix on your exact coordinates, and while you wait, you remove one of the alien's helmets. Inside the helmet and the creature's head is a massive electronic circuitry. You had been captured by androids. You keep the helmet for investigation on the ship, and moments later, the transmatter beam locks on to take you up. Okay, so we have an android helmet. Two, 6, 9. Leaving orbit, you scan space ahead of you. There is a planet ahead, some 3.6 light years away, which may support life. You enter warp speed and head towards it. The electronics lab reports that the helmet you brought back was indeed an advanced piece of work. With a few adjustments, they will be able to prepare it so that when you wear it, you may increase your skill by 1 point. This will undoubtedly be useful. Okay. Oh, yes, there's healing to do, isn't there? There's healing to do.
I believe it was 2 stamina for every entry. Or was it in planet? Or
Every time you leave a planet. Every time you leave a planet.
leave a planet.
So, yeah. Yeah, well remembered, Minodrak. Well remembered. Andy, you nerd. Is a parsec 3.6 light years? I've heard the term parsec. I don't know. I know it's a unit distance. That's a quiz question I have asked before. A light year is a unit of what? Is it time or is it distance? So many people think, yeah, haha, it's time. No, it's distance. Medical officer at your service, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. You're doing your job. 10 to 34. You approach a medium-sized blue-green planet and take up orbit position. Scanning the planet's surface reveals several clusters of intelligent life forms. You try to contact them, but nothing comes up on the radio. Will you beam down on the planet to investigate, or will you leave orbit and continue onwards? If you beam down, you may take 3 crew members from the adventure sheet with you. So this time we're taking 3. So we're beaming down us. We are Daniel, the captain. I'm going to say we're going to take Guard Mercurius again, plus any 2 of Andy the science, Minodrak the medical, or Brian the engineering. So you pair talk amongst yourselves, chat talk amongst yourselves as well. Decide which ones, if you want to beam down. But I need to put a poll in anyway. So the poll is beam or bugger off. There we go. Science and medical. Brian's volunteering, though. He's engineering. He's volunteering. But other people are saying science and medical. I think science and medical might be wise this time. Brian, you had your chance last time.
Bear's backstage.
Oh, we have a lurking bear. Hello. Hello.
Hey, Bear.
How are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm reading a sci-fi book.
You're reading a sci-fi book. Wow. You need to lie down? You need to take a little rest? What's going on?
We've all been asking this question.
It's a fighting
Okay.
fantasy
Let
book.
me put it a different way. Who are you and what have you done with John?
We've also asked that. We've still to determine whether he's a skin changer.
If you give John back to us now, this ends here. Otherwise, I have a very specific set of skills. I will hunt you. I will find you. And I'll hug you.
Don't want.
Oh, I'll see you at ClareCon, lady. Hey, Iman, answer your PMs on Bloody Discord.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, so what's the book?
Starship Traveler. It's a fighting fantasy book.
Okay.
Choose your own adventure on a starship.
I get
We're
it.
beaming down. We're beaming down to a planet.
Beaming.
Beaming, yes.
Oh, sci-fi words.
Yes.
Oh. Star Trek implications. Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Right, so the general belief is we should go down to this planet with our medical officer, Minodrak, our science officer, Andy, and of course, the Captain Daniel.
No security?
Yep.
Oh,
No,
yes,
you said
but,
you said we could take 3. I said take mech. So
well, no, Captain goes down automatically. It does say take 3 as well. So science,
Yeah.
medical, and Mercurius, who is our hardcore security officer. Okay.
Very good. Very good. Otherwise, I would have to question your away team creation. Look, you need the guy to touch the thing that blows him up so you now know how the monster works. That's what security's job is.
Should we take our weakest security guy then, if that's the plan? Because Mercurius is hardcore.
No, he might survive. He could be like a series regular. Does he have a title credit?
I've named him. I've named him.
They named every red shirt on Star Trek too. Doesn't mean that the name protects you. If you have credit, the title, it protects you. Unless your name's Tashiar, and then you're screwed. So I say take him down. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies.
Okay. Right,
They
here we
have
go.
to come out.
You land on the planet and look around. A thunderstorm is raging around you, and it is pouring with rain. You are standing on rocky ground about 100 meters from what appears to be a village of some kind. 3 aliens, presumably villagers, are shuffling up around about halfway to the village, but as you appear, they are startled and turn to face you. They are strange, podgy creatures with long necks and stumpy legs. If it wasn't for the long necks, it would be me. One of the aliens turns and waddles off back to the village at what must be a running pace. The other 2 are advancing towards you with weapons, long pointy sticks drawn. Will you wait for them to arrive? Let's just close that poll. So the first option is wait for them to arrive. The second option is walk towards them to meet them halfway. And the third option is run for the village. Those are your options. Wait for them to arrive, meet them halfway, or make a dash for the village. And there is some artwork. Oh, there it is. Can you see it?
No.
No. It's a bit pale.
It's not very good.
No, it
Very
isn't, is it?
small. If you want to do that, put yourself as the big frame for a second.
Go on then. I'll put myself as the big frame.
There we go.
There we are.
Oh, yeah, they do look like you. Yeah, you're right.
The smaller one does. Right, anyway, there we go. So we have 8 votes at the moment. 3 for wait, 3 for village, 2 for meeting them halfway. It's all very even. You will need someone to break that tie, though, because there is a tie break there. You got a game tonight, Bear?
No game tonight, no.
Oh. What happened? Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Next week is my game week.
Oh, it's fortnightly.
Rien qui passe, là, c'est la semaine prochaine. Cette semaine, c'est toutes les émissions radio.
I didn't.
Well, you started the French, man. Don't try and show off, all right?
You're talking too quickly. You have to slow down.
Role-playing games are next week. This week is radio shows.
Okay.
Cheers, Dan.
Okay, Daniel.
Bye, Daniel. Rest well, you
Take care.
crazy
Good
bastard.
night.
Okay, interesting.
Demain.
Pour moi, c'est demain. Vous êtes où, toi, là? Pardonnez-moi. Vous êtes où, vous, là? No, don't. Just keep going, guys. Ignore this.
I give.
I'm okay at conversing in French as long as it's very basic and it's done at a slow pace.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Bear. Je viens
Bonjour.
du la grande pays du Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonjour, Monsieur Bear. J'arrive à Canada. How many days? 17 jours.
Comme ça, vous êtes capable pour dire j'arrive au Canada dans un couple de semaines.
A couple of weeks.
Exactly. You're making me hurt to speak French like this, by the way.
Hello, RPG Gen XR.
It legitimately is painful to my fucking manglada. I'm gonna check on my supper while these people figure out about the planet.
Okay. Right. So, chat. We need someone to break the tie. We can see a village a little way away. Some creatures are coming to meet us with pointy sticks. Do we wait for them to arrive? Do we meet them halfway, or do we rush towards their village? I
Well,
need
John,
somebody else to vote.
John,
Well-
have you voted?
I can't
I
vote
vote-
because I
I voted
Oh,
halfway, so I can change my vote if you want.
Well, we're an evil split, so someone please go in and vote.
Roll the dice.
Scenario d'enquête. I don't know what enquête means. We are playing. Nous jouons. We will play or are playing. I can't remember which of the two that is. In a club. We will be playing in a club. But I don't know what d'enquête means. So, I'm guessing inquiry, investigative scenario, perhaps. Does that sound right?
I don't speak French.
Yeah.
I mean, if I actually lived in Denmark, I would have had the options between French and German, and I would probably have gone for German.
Okay.
No,
Enquête
I
is investigation. I was right. Yes.
Yeah, an investigation or an inquiry.
If you please, don't wee in my swimming pool. That's what Brian just said. Ne pisse pas dans ma piscine.
I mean,
See how it goes.
No piscine in the piscine.
We're still waiting for another vote. It's been going for 5 minutes. Has anyone arrived who's not yet
Okay.
voted?
I roll a d6. wanna do it?
I mean,
listen, we need something to move
On
this on.
play.
Whether it's
Yeah.
you voting or it's someone rolling
All right,
a
okay,
d6.
we're waiting.
You vote. Okay, you're changing your vote for Wade. Okay, right, no problem. So we will go with Wade. 115. Through your translator, you talk to them, explaining your mission. They are suspicious and hold you at bay with their weapons, but agree to take you to the village elder to talk. Turn to 170. As you enter the village area, the other aliens shuffle towards you inquisitively. You are marched to a large hut in the center of the clearing to meet the village elder. You enter this hut and see a large, somewhat wrinkled alien squatting in a far corner. After you have exchanged introductions, you begin to question him. Will you ask him about the planet and its inhabitants? Or do you believe this primitive race can be of little help in your mission, but ask anyway about their knowledge of astronomy? Okay, so...
What an
right.
interesting question.
So we talk about inhabitants or astronomy. Those are your choices.
Never mind French, your grasp of English was brutal. Astronomy.
It's because I'm leaning over to type and just speaking it out as I type it.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I need a sort of.
Yeah, I
little
fully
desk
believe you. Completely and totally fully believe you. Yeah.
because my keyboard is there.
No need to keep explaining or justifying. I completely believe you. 100%.
I'm explaining why I'm stupid.
That needs no explanation. It's observable.
Yes. Okay, so looking at these votes here, we're at 50-50, inhabitants and astronomy.
Is there a vote? Should I be voting? I should go vote.
Yeah, you have to be viewing the mainstream to be able to
I
vote.
know that. I'm going to go view the mainstream if you let me.
Yeah.
You stop telling me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Jesus Christ, this guy.
Yeah.
So, what games are you playing in at ClariCon there, buddy?
Your game
Oh, nice.
and some OSE,
Yeah.
and I'm playing one of Sean's games, and I'm running.
Which
Call of
one?
Cthulhu.
Which Sean's game are you playing in? The broadcast one or the non-broadcast one?
I think it's the broadcast one.
Ooh, I'll be playing in that.
I think it's a broadcast one.
And IQ, what about you? What are you playing in?
All the games have already been signed up for, unless you fancy running another game, like on the side, like just for some friends.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll sneak into the Valorous game as an extra player. How about that?
Ooh. And then Slan did say he might be able to accommodate me in his Gamma World game as well. So
Look
That's
at
all.
you, special needs player. Anyway, while everybody's talking, dude, I sent you a message on Discord. There's going to be another hero game starting. You have first slot at the table if you want it. You just got to let me know, and then we'll work on your schedule and base the game around that.
all right, cool.
I would figure Saturday afternoons are better for you. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if that works for everyone else, obviously that time slot where we had Codex Albana, that would work fine.
Well, then go ahead and talk in the chat and let everybody know, and then we'll work from there.
Cool.
So, asking them about astronomy.
Did we get enough
Awesome.
votes to make a decision on that?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Nice.
As you suspected, their knowledge of astronomy is virtually non-existent. You wind up your talk and signal the ship to beam you back on board. They are bewildered as you dematerialize in front of them. So they didn't learn anything. On board
Good.
ship, you plan your next course. Turn to 203. Don't think we're going to escape at this rate. You leave orbit and probe with your scanners for likely destinations. Some 3.3 light years away is a large red planet which you head towards. Turn to 126. It just seems aimless wandering this time.
Well, that's what happens when you treat certain genres as sandboxes.
Yeah. You cautiously continue. Oh no, hang on. That's the wrong one. You switch to warp drive and head towards the red planet. As you reduce from warp speed, you approach a small grey planet. Will you investigate this, or will you continue towards your original destination? Okay, so end the poll, and we have options here of grey planet or red planet.
Small gray planet. Small gray planet.
There we go. Voting is up.
I go vote
Hello,
now.
Jason.
Small gray planet. Hey, Jason.
We have nothing to heal. We have nothing to heal, Minodrek. But thank you for reminding me.
Unanimous small grey planet. Nearly.
Oh, you're playing Warhammer Total War 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just I'm asking myself why the dwarves are here.
Oh, hey,
They
Jason.
won't let you create a spreadsheet to trade with them.
They won't trade with me. They won't agree that it's okay for my army to march through their land so I can go and fight orcs. I can't bribe them. I can't do anything with them. And now I've got one of them declaring war on me. I'm like, why? What? I'm okay, fine.
Brian says that game was 70% off this week on Steam.
Yeah. It's I'd say it's a bit of an acquired taste, but that's neither here nor there. It's just right now I'm just being given headaches because stonky, short, stubborn people are refusing to listen to reason and discuss ways of
Stop
action.
talking smack about John. That's so mean.
I was about to say we don't do that. We are stubborn. I bought a game this week off Steam. I haven't played yet. I bought Dirt Rally 2.
Okay.
All right.
It's not fully downloaded yet. I only bought it last night because Steam had a bit of a sale, didn't they? This week.
Yeah, well, they come like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
So
Okay, Grey Planet is winning.
Is gonna win. Is one. Yeah.
It's one. It's one. Yeah. Let's investigate. 261. This planet, the planet appears to have no life on it, but scanners detect some sort of activity, perhaps the regular workings of a machine. You decide to investigate and send out a party in a recon plane to see what is happening. They pilot the plane to the area of the signal and land on the planet. Oh, pardon me. It's rocky and barren, but not far from where they've landed, they find a scout ship of a type they've never come across before, crashed into the surface. Will you tell the recon team to investigate it further, or do you tell them to return to your ship? Okay.
well, you're not going to know unless you poke and prod. So
investigate or return. The poll has started. Hello, Doc. I'm going to show you some artwork. So I'm going to listen to Uncle Bear and do it this way. There you go. That's the artwork. The artwork in this book isn't particularly impressive. Quite basic, really, but
got to keep those costs down.
yeah.
Oh, that's what I should have done. Thanks, Sax. Stay $8 short on that advice.
You know me. My timing has never been my strong suit.
Oops.
Andy says you shouldn't have called them stunties.
It's too late now. I'm calling them that, and I'm also going to tell them that I'm going to shave their beards.
Yeah.
Shave their beards.
Hello, Sophie. You're still awake? Hi.
So strange. Hello, Sophie.
Hi.
Now, is Sophie able to speak English, or does she sound like Joker?
Oh no, she can speak English.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah, I can speak perfectly fine. It's all right.
See, there you go. I can understand you clearly.
Oh, it's amazing.
How are you
Yeah.
related to that other weirdo? I mean, really, come on.
I don't know. I'm questioning it too.
People,
What? What the fuck? What did you say? Yeah, he said hello. That's hello? Wow. Whenever I talk to Joker, I feel like I'm in that scene in Hot Fuzz where they have like the weird cop that doesn't speak properly translating for the farmer who speaks even worse, you know?
Yes.
yes.
It's called a Brummie accent. and you get used to
Yum,
it.
like some yo.
Yes.
Okay, some of us are not from there.
I know.
It's a shocking thing at times that we're not from that region.
I deal with customers in my shop who have Kiwi accents all
No.
day long.
That's my part of the country. Funnily enough, my father-in-law struggled to understand my accent when he first met me.
Yeah, they do that on purpose.
Hey, funny foreign dude, say that funny thing again.
Hello.
Oh, you Irish are mad. Oh yeah, we're all crazy.
I've just got to drink more, and then more of the Welsh comes out.
Yeah. The drunker she gets, the more the Welsh accent comes out.
Oh, Welsh, is that what the accent is? My ears weren't bleeding. I couldn't realize it.
It's like a mixture of like 4 different accents.
There, you hear it then?
Yeah. Yeah, Welsh makes your ears bleed. It's quite nice. So it's of the Celtic accents, it is aces.
It's not as bad as Joker's.
Joker's accent is not even fucking human. What are you talking about?
It's Birmingham. Birmingham isn't a human accent.
There you go.
I used to have a Birmingham accent until I sort of ironed it out of me myself.
Oh, you poor
Well,
fella.
Will
The
you tell them
results?
to investigate further? Yes.
Oh, we're investigating further, yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Yar.
They can find no signs of the pilot. Perhaps he has died or was killed in the crash. An automatic signal, probably a type of mayday call, is being transmitted by the ship's radio. There being nothing else to see on the planet, your crew return to the recon plane and fly back to the ship. Okay.
This game sucks.
I didn't choose this book. Landing
It's
the
not
recon
one of the
plane-
stronger entries in the series, to be fair.
That is.
Landing the recon plane, the party make their way to the briefing room to report to you. As they relate their findings, you're interrupted suddenly with an urgent message. Captain, we have lost 3 of our engineering personnel who were involved in docking the recon plane. They're all dead. What will be your first command? Ooh. Maybe there was something on that planet after all. We have options. Put the landing party into quarantine in the medical section. So, quarantine. Second option, seal off the docking bay. Or jettison the recon plane.
Oddly, I vote yes.
So, quarantine, seal off, or jettison. Those, you should search down ship for cocaine. Well, there's something on it by the looks of things.
I didn't even need to look for that one. Knew exactly what I was going to vote.
Good Nyborg, man.
What?
You've never seen heavy metal?
No.
Any more of that plutonium Nyborg left? Just one bag, man. And then they snort it all up. And they're like, good Nyborg, man.
I have
Expand
no
your
idea.
horizons, buddy. Expand your horizons.
Well, they are going to be expanded when I'm in Canada because Sean has some films he insists I watch when I'm there. So
Okay, but if they start with terms like Sailor in the Wild, politely decline.
I don't know what that is.
Gay porn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm all innocent and pure and
Blow me. You are not.
You are not.
Unsurprisingly, I'm not what you would class as experienced in that field.
So what's the vote at?
Okay.
Jettison the fuck.
Jettison is winning at the moment. Oh, Seal Off is now drawn level.
Oh,
The thing is, Jeb, I haven't watched many films at all. That's the thing. I haven't sat down and watched a film for a long time. Sorry. I haven't read a book for a long time either. Because I can't sit and enjoy a novel unless I'm in complete silence with no interruptions and no chance of interruptions. When I was between jobs after finishing university, spending most of my time, I lived in a shared flat, but my two housemates worked late night security jobs. So when they were out at work, I had no money. I had nothing else to do. I had no chance of interruption because we didn't have a phone, anything like that. And I read absolutely loads, because I could actually really focus on the books, lots of books. Okay, so we're on 8 votes, 3 for Jettison, 3 for Seal Off, 2 for Quarantine. We need
what would you do?
some.
I don't know.
Anybody else going to vote? Make a decision. People. Next vote for Seal Off or Jettison essentially wins this one. No more votes coming in. Quarantine, Seal Off or Jettison. It's that thing in private chat. Oh, that was you arriving there. That thing in private chat. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Jettison.
Okay, there we go. A vote has come in for Jettison. Right, turn to 201. Oh, your crew send the plane off into space. It enters the planet's atmosphere and hurtles down to crash to the surface. You wait, and some moments later, a report comes through. It seems that whatever it is, this killer has spread into the engineering section, as 2 men have dropped dead. One of these may be your engineering officer, as he was at work there. Throw 2 dice. Iman, roll 2 dice. If you roll a double 1 or a double 6, your engineering officer has died.
No, we're good.
Then we're good. Okay. 172. Your science officer reports to you with a suggestion. Throw 2 dice and compare it with our science officer's skill. This is Andy. So, Iman, roll for Andy. 10 or lower, and we're okay.
Oh, we're good.
We're good. Okay. 153.
Done that.
He suggests that you seal off the docking bay, as it seems apparent that a poison of some kind has been brought back to the ship in the recon plane. No doubt the landing party are not affected, as they were wearing EVA suits, extra vehicular activity. You agree and give the command. You also have the areas of the engineering lab which have been affected and sealed off. Okay, so sealing off would have been the thing. Quickly, the crew seal off the affected area so as to prevent the spread of this unknown killer. No more deaths are reported. Turn to 337. So the grey planet has a disease on it. Of some sort. Or it could be aliens. And I'm about to sneeze. So just bear with me a moment. You know when you get that, you know you're going to sneeze in the next 30 seconds, but it's going to get you when it feels like it.
Yeah.
Using an EVA suit, your medical officer examines. Stop it, nose. Your medical officer examines the body of one of the victims. She finds. Oh, the medical officer is a female. Okay. Minadrek, you're female. She finds that the man has been poisoned. The planet below must have been had some sort of poisonous gas in its atmosphere that has now been carried back to the ship. What would we do? Get the MO to search for an antidote and treat the crew, or evacuate the air from all the affected sections. Okay, so looks like the sneezing has eased.
Oh, fuck no.
Start a poll. So look for an antidote. Antidote or evacuate. So get medical officers to search for an antidote or evacuate the air from all the affected sections. Those are your options. Hello, Robert. Matilda. Matilde. Oh, looks like chat want to put their faith in Mrs. Minadrek. Yes, Robert. A lady. Is it not safe these days to quote Little Britain?
I'm not sure. It's over 20 years old now, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I know quite a lot of it has been deleted for reasons of being a little bit insensitive, but still it was funny. Do you ever see Little Britain, Saxius? Was it
No.
before you got here? No.
John,
Yeah.
ask again the question if you're allowed to quote Little Britain.
Are you allowed to quote Little Britain?
Computer says no.
Hey! Computer says no. I thought Norman Fry was one of the funniest characters. He was the MP who kept being caught in awkward situations.
Oh, that dick.
I like the guy who did the handicap wheelchair guy.
Yes, yes,
Oh, Lewin
Scamming the system.
yes.
And then he pushes the bitch off the fucking cliffs of Dover.
Did you ever see the spin-off Come Fly With Me?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That was quality.
I just ate my supper. It was spicy. My lips are on fire. I'll be back.
Okay. Right, we've only got 5 votes, so there's people not voting. Get your votes in for the lads.
We voted.
Antidote or evacuate. We're at 7 votes now. 2 people took the prompt. Jeb's voted. Well, we'd expect you to vote, Jeb. We'd expect you to. So 4 for antivote, 3 and antivote. Antidote, 3 for evacuate. Any more votes coming in? Looks Looks like we're trusting Mrs. Minadrek to look for an antidote. Right.
Oh, we're tied up.
Oh, hang on. It's tied up. Oh, that's put a spanner in the works. Or is somebody just trolling the voting now? We're trolling the dungeon. Now we're up to evacuate. Oh, look at that.
Oh. How's that happened?
No one's got any faith in Minadrek.
You did say it was a lady doctor, so yeah. Come on, Sophie, defend your gender.
Oh, we're useless.
Fair. Oh my God, marry her immediately.
All we do is bitch and moan, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So it looks like we're evacuating. Right, 284.
Oh, you're a heavy boy.
Oh, there he is. Look, you got attacked by the cat. See?
So there's beans on the shelf. There's beans
Oh.
on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
Next to Misty and my arms.
We don't
It's
see
a rare,
Misty
it's a
very
rare
often.
double appearance. It's so rare. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this asshole wants food, but he doesn't like the food I bought him this week. I bought him good food, like expensive food, and he's turned his nose up at 2 flavors. There's 1 flavor left to try, and well, he eats it. This little prima donna, such a bitch, such a bitch. Yeah,
It doesn't look like he's hungry though.
It's all fluff.
Oh right, okay.
It's all, these cats are heavy and thick, but they're not fat. It's crazy. They're brothers.
Yeah. Misty looks bigger than Beans though because he is fluffier.
Yes, and he is heavier than Beans, but it's solid. It's not fat. This is a big ass cat. You both fit in my hand when I got you. Yeah, you're little kittens. You were so cute then. What happened?
Good night, Minadrek.
Bye. See, the doctor left because we offended them.
Yes. You give the instruction to evacuate all air from the affected area, and all crew within the area are instructed to wear EVA suits, as they will be in a vacuum. The air is pumped out into space, and half an hour later, fresh air is introduced. Your science officer checks this new air, and it is found to be poison-free. Turn to 11.
Hello.
Back on the bridge, you set your course. Ahead of you are 2 planets. You may head for either a large red planet, a blue planet, or a small, fast-moving spot which shows signs of life.
Can we go to the planet that has blackjack, hookers, and whiskey?
We don't know until we get there, unfortunately.
Dot.
So we have the option of red,
Blue.
blue,
Dot.
or spot.
Spot. Dot. Spot. Dot. Spot.
There we go. Red, blue, or spot.
Sport. 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 I'm just gonna keep saying that till this is over. Sport.
Or spot. What?
I like the spots are quite nice. You get a spot, you put it up on the wall. Everyone can admire it. It's quite lovely.
Is that a quote from something, or are you just going weird?
That's just my mouth working, laddie.
So you're a Scottish spot. Scott spot.
I'm gonna fight you. Say that to my face.
Squat.
Squat. Squat sport.
Squat sport.
Quickly, everyone, dance. Oh, more votes are coming in for the top 50. Excellent. Saxius, your votes are always really weird, by the way. I want you to know that.
My boats.
When you do your votes for the top 50, you some reason decide to pick songs that have never charted on the top 50 as your general consensus. And they always wind up filling up the bottom. You know, it's like so weird.
I just vote for what I listen to.
So you don't understand the point of a top 50, do you?
No,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I
that's
don't.
fine. That's fine. You know what?
I
Keep
vote for
doing
what I
you.
like.
No, that's what the point of a top 50 is. I vote for what I like, not I vote for what I'm listening to currently. Like, that's the difference, right? The idea is that these songs are all in competition with each other.
No,
I guess he listens to what he likes, though.
No, that's not possible because every week it's an entire new selection of songs. So clearly, like his campaign worlds, there's no favorites.
Very much. There are favorites, but I don't want to have them be the same ones every single week because then you're going to be seeing at least was like 3 or 4 of them. It's always going to be heroic. There's always going to be Mirror Me.
Oh my god! Mirror Me never gets charted. Never charted before. Glitter and Gasoline or Golden Hour, the 2 you're thinking of. But no, I swear to God, like fucking Be Heroic, Coyote King, and Hunter's Moon. It's like, will you guys let these songs die? Fuck, like, Christ, how are you not sick of them yet?
But it's often like whichever, like, because I just go through a shuffle. So whichever one is like that week is like, this one has really caught my attention. So I listen to it like on loop several times throughout the week. And then next week I go through random ones and then another one catches my attention. And then it's subjected to the same setup.
Where are we at the votes? We got vote results?
I'm catching your attention now. You all have to behave because the hard security officer is in the house.
Yeah, the upside down one.
The Skill 12 security officer. Thank you, Mercurius. Thank you very much.
He's so skilled because he's used to being upside down while the rest of us are the right way up.
He has done a good job so far. He kicked the shit out of that robot android thing. So, well done, Mercurius.
Robot android thing had a family, sir.
Think you'll find. But Unshelled Pity has gained that one.
You kicked some ass, Mercurius.
You kicked some ass, yes, yeah, Mercurius, because you are one of the security officers, one of the security guards in our crew, and you kicked some ass.
Well done, sir.
So we are investigating a fast-moving spot. Turn to 92. You head out into space with scanners probing ahead of you. A small, fast-moving dot comes within range. As you approach it, you identify it as another ship. You send out an all-frequency radio message, and soon an alien face appears on your screen. The face is brown, scaly, and somewhat reptilian, and introduces itself as, it's these bastards again. Commander McMahal of the Imperial Ganzig Confederation. Have you come across the Imperial Ganzig Confederation before? We haven't in this playthrough. We haven't in this playthrough. So no, we haven't. Okay.
So we've just gone round in a big circle somehow.
Yeah. McMahal declares that you're trespassing in Confederation territory and claims you as a prisoner. He instructs you to follow his ship to a nearby starbase. Do we accompany him or do we refuse? Okay, here we go.
To quote a great person, respect my authority.
Die! All I heard, by the way, was the Danzig Confederation. So in my head, I was like, is their national anthem Mother? Like, what's going on up there?
I kept thinking of like Danzig, the city in Poland.
I was thinking of Glenn Danzig, the shitty rock and roller. Hey.
Oh.
You were doing South Park impersonations, so I've got Kyle's mom's a bitch going through my head at the moment.
God's mom's a big fat bitch.
Big fat bitch is the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Biggest bitch was a bitch. Bitch to other boys and girls. Right. We're refusing is winning. 3 votes for refuse, 1 for a company. Now at 4-2. Get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Too bad you can't change your vote. That would be fun.
What are you thinking of changing it?
I always wish there was a third choice, which is not care. I'll vote that.
Understandable.
How long have you guys been on today? Over an hour and 40 minutes. My goodness.
Yeah, I've been going a little while tonight. Yeah.
Iman, do you have a sense of humor?
Sometimes.
Okay, I need to know if you have one because I want to make a really, really funny but inappropriate joke, and I am respectful of you.
Go on.
As they say in London, inshallah.
Yeah, they do.
You get that one? Okay. There's 2 versions of it. There's that one, and there's, as they say in Paris, Salamu alaikum. It's like, fuck, those jokes killed me when I heard them. That's why I like you. You have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He's not young, Jeb. Just looks that
He
way.
is. He is.
He's in his 30s, isn't he?
He's a baby
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
So
That's
sexist.
not young.
So sexist.
They're not
Both
young. They're
babies.
adult men, you fucking weirdo.
They're 20 years younger than us, though, Bear.
Doesn't matter.
My God.
Imagine if some 75-year-old walked by, listen, you young boy. You'd be like, hey, I'm a man, 55. Oh, I'll fight you. I'm 4'3". Oh.
If someone calls me young, I say thank you.
God, you're so weird. So you're going to bring me some of your interesting flavors you can only get in the UK vape juices there, buddy?
I might have to bring a few with me. Yes.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm all excited about that now. You know, I've got a gift for you this year, right? I have a gift for you this year.
Have you?
Yeah, I told you already. Hang on.
Oh, you did. Yes, you did.
Look out, cat. You're big and fat in the way. I wound up with 2 copies of the Unnatural Selection expansion for Shadow Dark, so you're getting one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Look at that. I'm so
Very
nice.
kind. Very kind. Any particular flavors you really go for?
I don't like mints at all,
Okay.
and I like subtle over strong.
You had some of the rhubarb and custard last year, didn't you?
It was a bit strong. When I got it home, what was left, I bought some plain juice and cut it in half.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit strong. But I hate mint. Jesus, and coconut. Ugh. I don't know if you have coconut flavor, but fuck coconut.
We actually got a very nice pina colada. But if you don't like
Nope.
coconut, then
Don't like coconut.
Okay. I like the pina colada flavor. I think it's lovely.
If it helps, what I normally take is either here, I either get like a vanilla or a peach. But I also they used to have cinnamon. They don't anymore. That pissed me off. I love cinnamon.
We don't do a cinnamon flavor.
No one does. It's gone. Nowhere. Can't find it anywhere anymore. Must have been causing cancer.
Yeah. Maybe the closest you can get is like pumpkin spice or something, but
Pumpkin, I will punch you in your colloquia.
my what?
I probably pronounced it wrong, but you know what I mean.
I will gather up a gourmet array of flavors, and you can give them a try.
Gourmet array.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I only do. What do I do now? Hang on, let me.
Cinnamon roll.
It's been a
What
fucking minute since I've looked at my nicotine
Let's work
level.
out the register.
Sophie's found one.
What? Found one? What? A colloquia? A colloquia? I can't even say it.
No, a cinnamon roll one.
Oh, nice. Well done, Sophie.
You'll have to buy it and take it over.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to England.
No,
No,
I
me.
mean this one.
I know. 6 milligram. That's what I do now.
6 milligram. Okay.
Yeah. So I've done 3 as well, and I found it quite refreshing.
Okay. Well, I can bring you some 5s.
So we're either going to accompany them or we're going to refuse. What's going on here, buddy?
It looks like we're refusing.
Jesus Christ, Saxis, get out of my mind. How did you do that? Wow. Whoa.
The Jedi mind tricks.
It was crazy.
So this one is
We've encountered the reptilians again, Andy. They want to take us prisoners. Do we accompany them or do we refuse to go with them? Those are the options.
I like
And
that there's
refusing-
33% looking for a company. So there's always joiners. There's always going to be people who just roll over and show their belly.
Refuse to be captured. 1, 4, 3.
Remember to shout you're a sovereign citizen. It works every time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The Ganzigites warn you that refusal to comply with their orders will force them to open fire. You may either decide against a battle and let Kamal take you to his starbase, or order your crew to battle stations and attack. Okay, so
Boy, this is really like binary. Eh? It's very bipolar reactions you're allowed to have.
Mhm.
yes.
No, like warn them that you're prepared to defend yourself. You know, like, no, just shoot now. All right, let's do it. I want to shoot.
Yeah,
I
you're
agree.
gonna fire.
Violence.
Violence.
Apply violence in heavy quantities.
Violence solves everything.
The entire world is a nail. Violence is the hammer.
Yes.
You just need to
Okay.
apply enough.
Iman, you can do the
Yeah.
you can do the rolling. You can do the
Oh.
rolling.
Didn't we get a
Uh,
vote? There's no vote? Okay. All right. We're all just going violence.
No, I'm assuming we're fighting because we.
Well, I
So
can
all
only
rolling
select
chat.
2 dice at once. But like,
that's
I can only select like
Uh,
1 color at once, basically.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's fine.
Right. Roll for our attack. Roll 2 dice for your attack on the alien ship. Compare the total rolled with the ship's weapon strength.
That's a hit, right?
That is a hit. Yes. Yes. Roll 2 dice again and compare the total with the alien ship's shield score. Okay, we've done 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll for the alien ship. It has an attack strength of 8. It's hit us. And it's done 2 points of damage to our ship. Okay, your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Equal
Oh,
to...
That's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a miss. That isn't. That's another 2 points of damage to us. You fire. That's a hit.
Okay.
You know, it's the way you narrate the combat that really
2.
makes it feel alive for me.
No,
It's sci-fi, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, it's just 2 ships parked near each other, going pew, pew, pew.
So
Yeah, so I did 2 more points of damage, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture here, John. So does the concept of naval combat bring some excitement to your
Naval combat, yes.
Well, that's just what sci-fi ships are. You're flying, you're moving at speeds, having to calibrate that your shot is going to be in a trajectory to hit the opposing one.
Saxius,
And-
what's wrong with you? Why are you trying to make him look at his face?
Yeah,
He
that's
just
a
forgot
hit.
how to tie his shoes.
Is that 2 damage?
Yes, we're down to 9 shields. Okay, you roll for their attack, please.
This was the
roll for our
exciting thing
attack.
for me when I'm doing
just
my
did.
sci-fi games.
No, I get it. Nerds, I get it. I get exactly what you're going for, but it's John. You literally stood in front of a cow and tried to explain the theory of pie to it, and it looked at its poop and went, hmm?
That's Well, what can I say?
Iman, roll our attack, please.
I did. I rolled a 4, and then I rolled an 11 on damage.
Okay, that means we've done more damage. We have penetrated its shields. Is that better?
Ooh,
Whoa,
penetrated.
Penetrated, yes. So we've done 4 damage. 4 damage.
Phrasing.
There we go.
We penetrated its shields and impregnated it. Little shuttles
It
just start
shot.
coming out.
It shot at us, and we have dodged out of the way. We have our pilot has done a thingy maneuver, and
Wow,
whatever.
just go back to giving us the numbers. That was
that's
brutal.
miss. Uh-oh.
Thingy
Yeah.
maneuver. Evasive actions.
You ever see Throw Mama from the Train? When they have the writing class, someone's going, dive, he said into the thingy. And yes, said the guy on the ship as he pressed the button
that's
to
okay.
make them dive. That's you describing a sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
The thingy and the beeping.
We have blasted it out of the sky.
We're murderers. Yay!
What, we
have
won?
won. We have won. Yes. Yes.
We ruthlessly killed them. Yay!
Oh, you Danzig
Yes.
Federation.
Take down
Done.
our flags, replace them with a skull and crossbones.
Yay!
We won.
You now have 2 choices. A large grey planet is some 2.7 light years away, or you may approach a small planet a short distance ahead at a sub-light speed. So we have large planet, or we have small planet.
Ooh, the gripping science fiction implications of large and small.
Yes.
A vast planet yet identified, and a smaller planet with an unknown signature. Which are you wishing to investigate?
Which do you wish to
I'm going to investigate my navel.
Mine's there.
Sherlock Holmes,
Right.
when did you arrive?
But no, I quite like ship-to-ship combat on the sea because I think I like all the explosions and booms and cannon fire and rum and people
Sodomy
doing
and the lash. Yes.
Yes.
Am I okay? When I asked that question, I was genuinely thinking like World War One, World War Two. Like
No, I'm
naval
thinking
stuff.
I'm thinking Battle of Trafalgar.
Listen, Admiral Nelson, calm down. I like the way you act like you haven't met him before, Sax. I think that's my
No,
favorite
it's just,
part of this.
it's just. I know it's just. I forget that I am not on the same wavelength as him.
He's not on the same wavelength as most of the planet. What are you on about?
I don't know.
John
not
lives
been
in
on
his own world.
I've been
know,
even
but
worse this week. I've been doolally this week.
Doolally? What the hell is doolally?
I've had a week of brain going over there.
What is
Doolally is
doolally?
a word. It's just like it means like weird.
Is this some fucking Generation Z bullshit?
no,
No,
it's a
Doolally is like
British
a classic word used by like the older generation.
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
old-fashioned
well,
English
maybe in
word,
the
yeah.
UK, not in North
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, it's not a North American thing. It is specifically a UK thing.
Yes.
God, I wish you guys spoke English over there.
No, I've had a doolally week this week. I've been no concentrating on anything.
Classify a
nothing
few
at
of
all.
us as a bit doolally.
I'm sorry, what?
You could classify some of us as a bit doolally.
Yes.
I do not identify as doolally. Thank you very much. I identify as fucking nuts.
It's the same thing.
No.
Nope.
Wow.
One thing is found in the dictionary. The other thing is a made-up sentence.
I don't know. Is it?
Doolally will be in the dictionary.
Go
How's
ahead
the
and-
votes on where we're going, for fuck's sake? God, you're turning me into you, Saxius.
Um,
Small
welcome.
planet is winning. Small planet is winning. A short distance. Yeah, we got 89.
Swear to God.
You take up orbit position around a small planet circling a large red star. Scanners indicate the planet is probably devoid of life. The surface is hot and volcanic. Will you beam down to explore or leave?
It's funny
Hot.
you say that the surface is devoid of whatever. This game is devoid of anything. It's boring. Why do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, no, it's this book. It's this book.
It's this book. Yes,
It's awful. It's terrible.
I've put the vote
So
up.
why-
Explore the volcanic lava cesspit, or just leave it alone. Those are your choices.
Is there like a green bitch I can just have sex with instead, like Captain Kirk, and be done with it? Like, wow.
That hasn't come up yet, unfortunately.
Does it come up?
I don't know. I've never played this book before.
Aren't these made for kids?
Yeah.
Highly unlikely, then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, this fucking book's making me do lolly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Add doolally to your daily lexicon.
Yes, but only if you say it in this way. It's making me do lolly. What's going on? I feel like do lolly. That's how you do it.
No, you say it in the
Yeah, when he was in
English.
Kindergarten Cop, yeah, he went a bit doolally there.
I'm feeling a little bit doolally.
I'm not going to say it like that. Thank you.
Yeah. That's not good.
Also, if you're going to say it probably false. Just get right out there. Just do lolly. Come on.
Pardon, Monsieur Bear. Pray tell, what are you blethering on about? Are you going a bit doolally over there?
Yeah, I understand. Just want
It just sounds like
That's my uncle from Southampton, by the way. And then every now and then he'll stop and go, "Man, I don't rightly know." And Twitch actually go, "Well, Roger, I don't know what you're saying, so I guess we're even." I'd actually like to put him and Joker together in a conversation and watch heads explode around them.
Yeah, I think Nerd's got it right here. Should they take 20 steps or go back to the ship? Should they take another 20 steps or go back to the ship? Should they take another 20 steps or go back to the ship?
Gonna go.
The book has been very much like that. It's not been the most engaging of books, unfortunately.
I want you to think about this. There is someone out there who has paid money for this and now has a credit as a professionally paid writer.
Steve Jackson.
That's the company.
No, it's actually a book.
This one's actually written by him.
Not
Well,
the
yeah.
American Steve Jackson you're thinking of. It's
No, I know. I not a moron. Canadian. No, there's two Steve Jacksons.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was written by the Steve Jackson who founded Game Bookshop.
Great Master John. Oh, could you explain other things to me? Why is water wet?
Because it is water. The water is wet.
What about if I light it on fire?
Sorry, that
The fire don't happen because fire and wet don't do.
That's not right. You're lying. I'm not listening to you.
I'm not. You try. Do. I tried it. The fire went. Psh.
Sax is about to fucking shit. This is great.
I just what am I listening to? What's happening? What is this? What's wrong with you?
I'm a little Jalali. right now.
I think we've lost more than one screw.
Yeah.
Always down for a screw, eh?
Oh my god.
I think you broke me for a second. I can't stop laughing.
Good.
I feel better now.
Anyway, exploring is winning. Aha, Nerds, you might be right, but I just need to remind you, you speak our language. We don't speak yours. So there.
No, she speaks American.
American. Yes.
American.
I know.
The improved version.
The Danes should have done more damage,
More
in the
damage in the
900s.
900s. Wow.
Yeah.
Brutal.
The French did quite a lot of damage in the in the thousands.
Well,
Yeah, but-
they replaced your language for a period of time as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't call it providing you culture and expanded vocabulary, color patterns, sense, fashion, music, art as damage.
oh,
Look, I'm a King Harold supporter in this one. William the Bastard can sod off. Unfortunately, he didn't, and he won.
Yeah.
But hey ho. Right, where are we? Explore 145, and I'm going to leave us on I'm going to leave us on tenterhooks because we're going to finish here. Because we've been going 2 hours, and 2 hours is my Friday limit.
This legitimately feels like bad sex. We're just gonna stop. Yeah, we're stopping.
and that's enough of that for today. He was like, but we've got more stuff to cover. It's like, nope, the time limit. Now you sound like me, John.
Yes. I'm just going to show you a picture though, because we do have some equally uninteresting. The artwork in this book is about as interesting as the book itself as well.
Actually, the artwork's far more interesting than the book.
There we go. That is a volcanic planet. There we are. There we are.
The deuce you say. The deuce you say.
But I think it's fair to say that Starship Traveler is not the best book in the Fighting Fantasy series.
Yeah, neither is Freeway Fighter.
Freeway Fighter's better than this.
Is it really, though?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Really?
Definitely.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Someone
Really?
Someone, please.
I can do this whole fucking night.
I know. That's why I'm sitting and going like, and I know he can as well because he thinks it's funny.
I think it's funny because my brain is shit now after playing this game.
Yeah.
No, you got into Valley. See?
Dolly!
The thing is,
My cousin from Kent.
the thing is, you've got another 4 or 5 waking hours to look forward to. I have my nice warm bed.
Actually, I'm bouncing over to my Zeg Media channel, and in 12 minutes, I'm starting my radio show, which should run 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah, well, go over and check out Minodrek's blog as well, because they mentioned that earlier. But so I'm going to say no. We're not going to do Forest Oracle again. You can piss off, Andy. You can piss off. Right, we should do a video. I should do something about the worst RPG products we've ever come across in our time.
Oh, there's this one book. Oh my God, there's this one book. It's called Starship Traveler. Oh, it's so bad.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's really not good. It's Duali. It's
Delali.
It's a
Is it
didgeridoo.
Is it worse than the Forest Oracle, then? Really?
I love the Forest Oracle. You will not speak poorly of the Forest Oracle.
No, I will.
It is the greatest adventure ever written. I wish I could meet the
No, it
author
isn't.
so I could get him to sign my copy.
No, you don't.
Also,
No, we
Unearthed
really
Arcana is the greatest book ever put out for D&D. And the Cavalier is the most triumphant class ever created.
No, it isn't.
Follow me for more D&D hot takes.
Right, anyway, I'm going to say thank you, Sexius. Thank you, Iman. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Kat, for being
Sophie.
involved.
Thank you,
Thank
Sophie.
you, Sophie.
There
Thank
we go.
you. We've had some fun.
Ooh,
And that is the
great.
point of a Friday stream. And we have a couple more Friday streams to go before we all meet up at Clericon towards
all
the
of
end of this
us.
month. Okay, Saturday.
Well, that'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to drive in a car with you for 4 or 5 hours, man. I don't know how much fun that's going to be.
Well, it'll be more fun than when you did it last year with just Slan, hopefully.
No, that was great because we just didn't talk for the entire trip up for the most part. It was lovely. It was silent. It was brilliant.
Do you think Iman's going to be really chatty in the car?
And then on the way back, we just sang. It was really funny.
I don't know. Am I chatty in the car?
No, you weren't chatty in the car.
You go through a spurts where you just don't talk and then talk like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fair.
I mean, on the way to Chaosium Con, you were initially perturbed by police officers.
Well, you know.
Yes. We got pulled over by the police because Mike was speeding, and Iman was sat in the back of the car with some weed on him. And weed, of course, is illegal over here.
Is it still illegal? Wow. I love watching your prime minister get up and talk about how advanced England is.
No. It's still illegal over here. So Iman was still sat there silently going, "Please don't spot the brown man in a car full of white people. I don't stick out at all."
Well, they were more concerned with Mike looking nothing like his driver's license photo.
Yes, thankfully, yes. The attention was distracted away, and yeah, Mike looked nothing like his driving license. Yes, but they let him off. They let him off. But it was fun. We had fun, didn't we, that weekend?
It was a good weekend, yeah.
It was.
Well, there'll be none of that when you're in Canada, sir.
You're
No
banned
fun
from
to be
having-
had.
Oh, no.
We're very serious here.
Yeah, they're really, really serious.
Very. Also, you're going to Toronto and near Toronto, so don't freak out if you feel like you're in India. Just so we're clear.
Okay.
Because as they say in Toronto, as they say in Toronto, ding 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 ding. I mean, it's insane, dude.
It's a lot.
He's coming to Montreal first, Jeb. He's flying into Montreal, spending a day or something with Saxius, and then we're driving up to Toronto.
Not Saxius.
Sorry, that's Slan.
Slan.
Fuck off! I'm tired. Y'all have weird names. Leave me alone.
Thank you. They both began with S.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Thank you, Sax.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun in Canada. Right? Is Mike's driving license a picture of a sausage? A picture of a sausage would look more like him now than his picture did.
All right,
anyway.
my show starts in 7 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, all. Good night. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.